All right, well, looks like it may be just you and I today, but we'll get through it anyway. And I know some people still join on and watch this recorded session anyway, so hopefully some people are still watching this at home, just not with us live. But, all right, well, we will get started as always, just warming up here. Just swinging the arms out a little bit and just trying to get loose. Now we can just shake the arms here, just get the blood flowing. Now we can get some side-to-side action. Good. All right. And we'll move into our arm circles. So let's go left arm back to start. Nice big circles, big range of motion. Trying to keep that arm as close to the body as you can. You don't want to be out wide here. Nice big circles, nice square through the body. All right, good. Let's switch to the other arm. Same thing, nice and big. Should feel this coming across the front of the shoulder here. Nice big stretch. All right, let's go back to that other arm, and now we're going to go forward. And now you're going to start to feel it up through the lat and through the back of the shoulder a little here as we come right over the top. Again, still nice and square. Nice big range of motion. You don't need a lot of speed here, just kind of greasing the wheels a little bit. All right, switch to the other arm. Big circles here. All right, we'll shake it out for a sec. We're gonna go back to that backwards motion, but now we're gonna have both arms together and kind of come through on the top here. Bigger circles, but really try to feel the stretch and squeeze those arms together as they come around on the back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. All right, let's switch directions. Let's do that forward. Really just kind of think about bringing it up over the top, squeezing the shoulder blades again as you come up over the top. Good, all right, I'll shake it out for a sec and then we will go up into our streamline stretch. Squeeze the ears, really elongate right up off the floor. Go to the left side a little bit. Back up to the top, over to the right. Really try to feel that stretch through the spine and all the way down your side. All right, back up to the top. All right, we're gonna do some alternating arm swings. We'll go one direction up, one arm back, one arm forward, and then switch at the top. One forward, one back, and the other way, forward and back. We'll just do this a couple of times. Just keep that nice and loose. And then we're gonna come right back up into our streamline again, nice and tight, and just kind of wiggle it around and stretch it as it feels good. Move where you need to, and just really feel that stretch. All right, one more time with that same arm circle routine, one forward, one back, alternating at the top each time. So you're starting to feel it in the shoulders just a little bit. And then one more time up in the streamline, stretch it out nice and tall. Good, we'll shake it out a little bit. All right. So in the pre today, or warm-up preset, we're just gonna get, we're gonna be pretty straightforward. What we're gonna be doing is just, again, we really wanna focus on form. We're still warming up. Sorry, I can get my bands hooked up here. We're still just warming up and trying to feel good. So with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some kind of smooth and relaxed alternating pulls like we're swimming. You don't need, don't need a bunch of tempo here, just smooth and really focusing on the top part of the catch up here, and then a little pause at the back. Just smooth and relaxed, getting the shoulders warmed up. We're gonna alternate between that, and just some double arms, and the alternating is gonna stay smooth each time. As we work through this preset, this warm-up set, the double arm, we're gonna add a little bit of tension as we go. All right, so we're just gonna start out with that alternating motion, 30 seconds straight, smooth, relaxed, really slow it down. You don't have to be fast on this, really thinking about the catch
and then that pause at the back. So just nice and smooth and relaxed. Again, not a ton of tension for 30 seconds. We're gonna go in 5 seconds here in this first round, and go. So 30 seconds straight. Good. Just letting that hand drop down, nice catch at the top. And this is still just warming up, so we don't need to rush through this too much. That's good. We got 10 more seconds. Again, this should be nice and easy and relaxed. All right, and let's take a break. Good. Take a short little rest here. And then we're gonna go into just 15 seconds of double arm. So both arms at the same time, and really kind of use that double arm. It's easier. We try to, as I say, get up on top of the stroke. So both hands dropping down, shoulders rotate over a little bit, and then we pull back. But this one is still gonna be relaxed and easy. Not a lot of tension on it, just 15 seconds, just really working that double arm motion without a lot of tension. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. And go. 15 seconds of double arm pulls now. We want that nice high elbow at the front, a little squeezed in the triceps at the back as you finish that stroke, and that kind of pull right all the way through. And rest. Good. All right, that's 1 round down. We're gonna do 4 of those. So we're gonna go through that a couple more times. We're going back to the alternating single arm now. So again, it's 30 seconds, still same tension we've had, not a lot of effort, still warming up. We're really focusing on the form and just working on that motion and getting the shoulders loose and ready to go for our main set. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. We have 30 seconds straight of alternating, and go. So this is still very focused on the catch up top, and again, a little tricep squeeze on the back. And this is just should be smooth and fluid motion here. Just like an easy 500 at the beginning of a swim set. 10 more seconds. And rest. Good. All right. I want to go back to the double arm here and just after short rest, but this time let's add a little bit of tension. Okay. So we want this to be a little bit harder, a little bit more tension on the cords, and a little bit more of a mindset now going from just going through the motion to now we're starting to feel that tension and add a little bit of a power. We're accelerating through that pull just a little bit more for 15 seconds. So this should be a harder effort now. We're starting to up it. This should be more of like an 80, 85% type of effort here. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. And go. So this is 15 seconds. Now we've kind of got some more tension. This is a harder pull, a little bit more tempo on this as well. But we still want to make sure we're really accelerating all the way through. And rest. Okay, good. Another short rest here, a couple more times through that. So now we're going to back off again, go back to that easy, fluid, form-focused alternating, just the same as we did the first 2 rounds. We're not going to let that one get any harder. We're going to keep that smooth and relaxed and very form-focused and just want to feel fluid and like we're just getting warmed up and ready to go. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. We've got 30 seconds straight of the alternating pulls, and go. Good, so this is just, again, backing off the tension here and really focusing on the catch. Nice high elbow and pulling all the way through with a nice straight arm past the hips. You even have a little pause at the end. 10 more seconds. Round 3 of 4. And rest. Good. All right, now back to the double arm pulls, and this time we're going to add even more tension. So now we're upping that to like a 90% type effort now. More tension. You should start to feel this one a little bit. But again, we still want to think about power, getting on top of that, and then accelerating through the back and squeezing and getting all the way through the end of that pull. Okay, we've got 15 seconds. This is going to be a harder effort, more tension, more tempo. We're going to go in 5 seconds. And go. 15 seconds here, a harder effort with the double arms. Now we're starting to get some tension. We're starting to feel it a little bit. And we're starting to find that power pull. and rest. Good. Now 15 seconds goes by quick. All right, one more round. One more round. Same thing with the alternating single arm. We're going to back off again to that just easy, fluid, form-focused stroke, just relaxed and just really working on that catch and that pull all the way through. We've got 30 seconds straight. We're going to go in 5 seconds and go. So 30 seconds alternating now. 30 seconds alternating. Great catch. I keep using that word fluid because it just should feel smooth and relaxed pulls, working through, still just warming up the joints and the shoulders and all those muscles. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, short rest here. And we've got our last double arm pull. I want a lot of tension, a lot of tempo on this now. So this should be hard. 15 seconds of hard, high tension, high power. That's our key word with those double arm pulls. Power, so really get on top of that catch, high elbows, and then accelerate through the back with a lot of force and a lot of power. Okay, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hard 15 seconds now. Those double arm pulls. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right. So you can put the bands down, grab a little drink, shake it out a little bit, rest up before we get into the main set today. So the main set today, what that's going to look like, let me move my computer so I can show you all here, is we're going to break it down a little bit. And in the past, we've done sessions where we've done right arm only and left arm only, and we've done it under a lot of tension. And we've used that high tension to get that big pull and big, strong power pulls. Today, we're going to do it under less tension, maybe like an 80 to 85% type of tension or effort on that. But it's going to be broken down into just one arm at a time, not too crazy, just really focusing on the small aspects of it, the form. And we're working on that elbow staying put as the hand drops down, and then accelerating through, a little pause at the back, bring it up to the top. And we're just gonna do one arm at a time. Not a lot of tension, nothing crazy, just pulling right through like this. We'll switch to the other arm, we'll take a little break, then we're gonna do the hard work. That's when we're gonna switch, we're gonna do alternating, add some tension, that should be like a 95% very hard effort where we're really working the tempo and the tension on some alternating pulls. We're also going to throw in some double arm stuff in there as well. But we are going to get started here in about 1 minute. So we're going to start out with right arm only, smooth, relaxed, right into left arm only, smooth and relaxed. And we're going to do 30 seconds on each arm. So you don't need a ton of tension on this. 80, maybe 85% type of effort here, but it's really more focused on form and proper mechanics. So elbow is high, dropping down. Once the hand gets underneath, we accelerate through, little pause at the back to make sure we're finishing with that nice straight arm all the way through the back. All right, so this is gonna be 30 seconds right arm only, right into 30 seconds left arm only. And I'll give you the clue. So it's a minute straight. We're gonna go here in 5 seconds. And go. So right arm only, nice and relaxed. Again, this should be nice and smooth. We have some tension on there. Like I said, about an 80 to 85% effort. And that tension helps force the form. It helps get that elbow up because you need something to pull against to kind of get that feeling of that hand dropping down, pulling against something. Don't break the wrist. Keep it nice and straight and that elbow nice and high. Okay, we're going to switch to left arm in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Now we're doing the same thing on the left arm. Great mechanics here. That nice high elbow that lets your hand drop down. And then we accelerate a little bit through the back, a little pause at the end just to make sure we're getting that pull all the way through. Got 10 more seconds on this arm and we'll take a little break. Okay, and rest. Good. All right, we'll take about a 30-second rest. And now we're gonna add some tension. This is gonna be hard. We're gonna go for 30 seconds straight of alternating at a very, very high tension, high tempo, high effort. You're gonna go hard, hard, hard for 30 seconds. And it should be hard enough to basically, when we get to that 30 seconds, you've maybe only had 5 more seconds left in you before you couldn't do any more. But that said, as always, we don't want so much tension that you can't finish all the way through with that straight arm, all the way through the stroke. So make sure it's not too much tension. All right, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. We've got 30 seconds straight of very hard, alternating like we're swimming pulls. Fast tempo, high tension. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is 30 seconds, very hard, high tension, like you're doing a 50-yard or 50-meter sprint here. Going hard, really working it. And it's gonna burn at the end. We're halfway. So you should already be feeling it, and keep that effort up. Keep the tempo up as well. Don't let the tempo fall off, but still make sure you're finishing all the way through. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, good. We'll take a little break here. Extended break in the big scheme of things, 45 seconds to a minute. And we're gonna do that again. This time though, we're gonna back the time off of that 30 seconds you just did. So we're going back to that 30 seconds right arm only, right into 30 seconds left arm only. Tension comes off now, about an 80% type effort, where we're back to focusing on the form, but we have enough tension to get a little bit of work and force that proper form. And we're gonna do 30 seconds right arm only, 30 seconds left arm only, and we'll take a break and do some hard, hard, hard single arm again. All right, we are gonna get going in 10 seconds from right now. So 30 seconds right arm, right into 30 seconds left arm. Great form and technique. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So this isn't necessarily easy tension or easy pulling. Little bit of tension on those cords, but great form. Enough so that we can force that catch at the front. And then once that hand drops down, we have a little bit of an acceleration. We don't need a ton of tempo on this, but just enough to really make sure we're doing it right. And finishing all the way through. And we're gonna switch to the left arm in 3, 2, 1, and switch arms. Now that left arm is getting the work through there. Make sure we're pulling all the way through. We've got 10 more seconds, nice and smooth. I'm gonna use that word fluid again. Okay, and rest. All right, short rest now. And now we're going back to the alternating. So again, now it's high tension, hard, hard effort. So a fast tempo, a lot of tension on there. Not so much again that you can't finish all the way through, but again, it's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt, and we're going hard, hard, hard for 25 seconds now. We're bringing that down to 25 seconds of a super hard effort, the alternating, and we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is a really hard 25-second effort, alternating like we're swimming now. Really have a lot of tension on here. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna burn. We're sprinting, but we're doing it with great form and still finishing all the way through. Okay, and rest. Excellent. All right, we're gonna take, again, a minute or so rest here. We're gonna go through that 2 more times before we switch to some double arm stuff. 2 more times. And again, it's gonna be the same thing with the 30 seconds right arm, 30 seconds left arm. The next round though, we're going down to the 20 seconds hard, and then that last round will just be 15 seconds hard at the end. But we're gonna go back to that 80% or so effort on the alternating single arm, like we're swimming. Right arm only, left arm only, 30 seconds right arm, 30 seconds left arm with great form, just a little bit of tension so that we can get a good catch, and then use that to try to accelerate a little bit through, but nothing crazy. All right, we're gonna get going in 15 seconds. 15 seconds, we've got 30 seconds right arm only, 30 seconds left arm only. And we are going to go in 5 seconds. And go. 30 seconds, right arm only now. We've backed off the tension and the effort just a bit. The form is going to become the focal point here. Just a little bit of tension on there to make it about an 80% effort. Right, keep it nice and smooth. Okay, we are going to switch to the left arm in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left arm only now. Yeah, nice and fluid, nice catch. Once that elbow stays nice and high, once the hand drops down, a little bit of an acceleration, maybe a little pause at the back just to accentuate that finish with the tricep. Got 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, so again, this is the shorter rest out of the rest we're taking in between here. And then we're going back to that really hard effort, that really high tension, fast tempo, just sprinting type effort for only 20 seconds this time. Just 20 seconds. We're gonna go in 15 seconds. We've got 20 seconds of a very hard, very high tension, high tempo type of effort, alternating like we're swimming. We are going to go in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds hard. Tempo is up, tension is high. We're really working here for just 20 seconds. We're halfway. Keep it up. And rest. All right, nice job. All right, good. So we've just got one more round of that. It's gonna be nice and simple because all you gotta do is finish with just 15 seconds hard at the end. But we're gonna do the same pattern here where we start off with that 30 seconds of right arm only, 30 seconds of left arm only. We're backing off the tension. You know, you may need to back off, and now we've been through this a few rounds. You might need to back off a little bit more than you did the first 2 rounds to make sure it's not too hard, but it's about an 80% type of effort. Just a little bit of tension on there to create some really good form as we work through this. All right, we will get started in 15 seconds. We've got 30 seconds right arm only, 30 seconds left arm only. Should be very form focused, just a little bit of tension. Okay, we're gonna go in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Right arm only, nice and smooth. Nice catch, high elbow, that's our focus. A little bit of acceleration once the hand drops down, past the hips. A little bit of squeeze with that straight arm, right in the tricep. Good, we're halfway through this right arm only. Okay, keep going on the right arm. We're gonna switch to the left arm in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Left arm only now. Same idea. All about the form. Feeling nice and fluid. And we are halfway on the left arm. Okay, 5 more seconds here. Keep it smooth all the way through the back and rest. All right, this is our short rest. Now we've got 15 seconds. 15 seconds of a very hard, very fast sprint at the end. We're alternating like we're swimming, but high tension, high tempo, and it's gonna be max effort here for 15 seconds. And we are gonna go in 15 seconds. So get ready and get set. We're gonna do this really hard in 10 seconds. Off in 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, and go. 15 seconds, hard effort here. We're sprint, sprint, sprint. Really get the arms going. Really work this for 15 seconds. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, nice job. You can put the bands down, take a little break here. We have one little set we're gonna get through at the end just to close it out. but now's a good opportunity to stretch it out a little bit, grab a drink of water. Let me get on my bands real quick to show you what's up next. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do kind of the same thing with double arm. Not as many rounds though, and we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So with the double arm, what we're gonna do is we are gonna start out with that smooth and relaxed double arm. Great catch up front as the elbows stay stationary, hands drop down, come all the way through, a little squeeze on the back, back up, smooth. Just feeling that word again, fluid. Smooth and fluid through here. We're gonna do that, and then when I give you the cue, we're gonna take a big step back, get a lot of tension, and go really hard, high tension to close out the interval. And we're gonna do that a couple of times through. So it's gonna be smooth and relaxed, double arm, right into higher tension, harder effort, double arm to close it out. And we're just gonna do a couple of rounds of that. The first one we're gonna start out with 20 seconds smooth, 20 seconds hard. So it's gonna be 20 seconds smooth double arm into 20 seconds high power, high tension double arm pulls. We'll get going here in 20 seconds. Again, so it starts out smooth and then we transition into high tempo, high tension, hard effort to close it out. So it's gonna be 20 and 20 to start here. We're gonna go in 5 seconds, starting out smooth and relaxed, double arm pulls, and go. All right, there we go. 20 seconds is on the clock. This should just be smooth, form focused. Just relaxed pulls. We're gonna switch to very hard high tension in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now the tempo is up. It's a hard effort here. 20 seconds straight. We've got 10 more seconds. Should really be burning, should really be working hard here. 5 more seconds. And rest. Excellent. All right, we're gonna take a short rest and we're gonna go through that again. 20 seconds, this time it's 20 seconds smooth again, smooth, relaxed, endurance type effort, focusing on form, focusing on feeling fluid and setting up great form. And we're gonna go right into 15 seconds max effort. So the tension's gonna come up, the tempo is gonna come up, and it's gonna be really, really hard for 15 seconds on the end. All right, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. We start out smooth, relaxed, form focused, double arm pulls. We're gonna go in 5 seconds and go. So this is 20 seconds, smooth, relaxed pulls, great form, high elbows in the front, finishing all the way through on the back. 10 more seconds of this. And we're gonna transition to very hard, very fast effort in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hard effort now. Got 15 seconds of a double arm sprint, high power. And this would be a power pull. 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay, good. We're gonna take another short rest here. We've got one more time through that after our little break. So we're gonna do, again, 20 seconds, endurance type effort, smooth, form focused, double arm pulls, and then we're gonna go right into just 10 seconds max effort on the end. So 20 seconds smooth and relaxed, then we add that tension, we add the tempo, and we finish up with 10 seconds of a max effort. All right, we're gonna go in 15 seconds. Get a little bit more rest here. We're gonna start out with that smooth double arm pull in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Smooth, relaxed double arm pulls, great form, high elbows at the top, finishing all the way through the back. 10 more seconds. And now we've got a max effort all out in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hard effort now. High tempo, high tension, really hard effort. Keep it pulling. Work through this. And rest. And you guys are done. That is it. All is over. Whew, so there we go. Smooth pulls, hard pulls. Nice little transition today. Focusing on form and working all the way through that. Hopefully some people are catching this at home. If anyone has any questions, they can always reach out. Natalia, great job today. Thanks for being my lone participant. I appreciate it. And I will be back on Wednesday. All right. See you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Welcome.